everyone, this is Laura and welcome to Intuitive Dreams, and this is going to be the weekly forecast, and I decided to do it in front of a festive atmosphere. So we got the Christmas trees, we got some presents over there, and we're going to have messages from Archangel Raphael, Michael, and Uriel. So for each of them I will pull from a different card deck. I'll also do my advent calendars, guys, because we're getting, tomorrow is Christmas, the holiday season. So I figured let me bring my advent calendars so you guys can see and participate with me. And if you have any ideas, what should I get next year? If you know of any good advent calendars. Okay, so here's our card decks we will be using. The language of letting go. This is the one I will be using with Archangel Raphael. With Archangel Michael, we got the spirit messages. So last week we did get departed loved ones, departed pets, that type of stuff. Those messages want to come through again. And then we have Uriel is going to pick the universe has your back. And then our general energy cards for Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be the Guardian Angel deck. So this one I love. This one is an old favorite. Now, let's go ahead and ground in the energy. So we're just going to use some prayers now. So you can put your hand on your heart, put your hands together, whatever you would like to do. We're just bringing in a lot of love and energy and positive vibrations to this reading. Calling in the guardian angels now, your guardian angels. We're asking them to give a blessing to you to help you through this time period. And, sometimes, like I was saying in the previous reading, people are missing family, animals. There could be loneliness, the people that are always by themselves, or they feel like they're alone in a crowd. We're just sending lots of love to you guys. Millions of angels are blessing, protecting your upcoming week. And our key archangels said they want you to call on them. So you could put them all together in a prayer or write your own and ask for specific things for the upcoming week. We still are getting ready for the new year, so I'm going to do a new year reading and bring that energy in. So we're just thanking everyone, blessing, protecting, bringing in the right messages for the people watching right now. Now let me get to my advent calendar, and let's see, today is the 23rd. So this one you guys saw, this was my IKEA one. It gives you a gift card and like a thing for food at their, where they serve different types of, appetizing things. So here is the 23rd. Let's see what we got. We got this delicacy. And so I picked this because I want you guys to think of something sweet that you want to do for the upcoming year. So it doesn't have to involve having chocolate, but maybe do something sweet for yourself this week. And I'm going to eat this one later because the last time I ate it and I had to pause because that candy was damn good. All right, guys, let's bring some love, laughter, liven this up. And then from my season's creepinings, my nightmare before Christmas, let's see, what socks do I get this time? And I want to show you this, guys. It's not easy to open. This one is already open, so I'm just going to go with that one. And let's see what we got. I got some Sally socks. Let me see if I can put my hand in there. Here's what I got. Sally socks, everybody. So those are my mini gifts to me. And again, why I'm showing it is because if you're feeling off or sad or weird, do a lot of special things for yourself, okay? And it's not just always for the holidays. It's like, do it every day, find reasons why you can bring joy into your life, okay? Instead of like complaining or finding the problems, find the joy, find the love, be silly, okay? And then, so let's go ahead and start with the language of letting go. So we're just bringing in Archangel Raphael, and I'm knocking on the cards, clearing the energy, placing it on my heart. We're asking Archangel Raphael to come in. Any messages that he wants to say. He said he wants to give a love blessing. So I'm just putting my hands up, and Raphael is working through me. And he said, I'm sending so much love to your heart right now. Open your heart. Visualize your heart opening like a flower and say yes to life. Say yes to 2024 and everything that it's going to bring. Not focusing on the fears and the worries. We're bringing in that love. So Raphael said, I'm giving you that blessing right to your heart. So feel free to pause this recording, close your eyes, notice what you feel. And if you do feel something, put it in the comments below, because I always feel such positive energy from them. So let's just see, what does Raphael want to say through the cards and anything else. He said, don't be hard on yourself this holiday season. Don't push yourself to be something more than what you are for 2024. Be realistic with your, resolutions or things that you want to accomplish. Be realistic about it and put a little bit of magic into it, which means allow spirit to guide you, okay? Because people always associate magic with doing spells or something, but really it's about allowing spirit and the unknown, like God, source, your angels, guides, everyone, to fill in the missing pieces, okay? Follow your gut instincts. That's his main message, okay? So we have trusting in God. That's one of our key themes, trusting in God. And it says, today I will know that all my wants will be met. I will give my needs to the universe and trust that God will take care of my desires and the desires of my heart. I will have faith that I truly deserve to have my wants and needs met. So this may be for people where, they're feeling kind of down on themselves, or, example would be at the job, things keep going wrong, or there keep being problems, or in your love life or finances or what have you. Surrender and trust, the balance of that. Now, he is giving me one more card from the bottom for everyone. And Raphael is saying that he is a jack of all trades, that he can help with everything, and that he wants people to reach out with anything that's going on. If you've been working with Raphael on a regular basis, he will get the help that you need. So we have standing firmly in my truth. Now, this could be in regards to what I'm being given is the holidays, what people expect of you, how they want you to behave or react, because sometimes if we're meeting up with family or friends, we can put on a mask and just be what we think people want us to be, or pretend. And this could also be fooling yourself, is also what I hear, not being realistic about things. That's coming up again. So just take what fits for your situation, guys, okay? It may not make sense right now, but then when you go back and listen to this after the end of the week has passed, then it might start to fill in the blanks, okay? Standing firmly in my truth, okay? I will acknowledge that my knowledge, feelings, and beliefs are all mine, and they're just as valid as anyone else's. I'm open to learning from others and their experiences, but I will stand firmly in my own truth. What I get is also being flexible to other people's beliefs or their belief system along the holidays. That's something that is coming up as well. I'm standing firmly in what I believe, but yet I'm open. It's like agree to disagree. Sometimes that's with family members too. We could have those types of feelings. And now I heard Raphael say that's all he wants to say, and he's just sending so much love to you guys. And I see him do this. He's sending so much love. He said, please take care of your health. Please make sure that you are doing extra vitamins, extra shakes. I'm just giving an example. Whenever I get sinuses and everything clogged up, I will do a celery shake, and it has like kale and carrots and other stuff mixed in. If you know of a good recipe, put it in the link, in the comments below. or give us a link to it or something. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, Raphael, for coming in. Now we're asking Uriel's energy to come in. And he said he also is giving a blessing. So they're telling me Uriel is working through me. And he said he's giving a blessing to everyone. And he said that he is focusing on the top of the head, where Raphael was focusing on more of the heart energy. He said, I want you to have clarity and focus. And another thing that I get also is he said that he's going to be working closely with your guardian angels. So you could say, I accept blessings from Uriel and for him to work with my guardian angels all this upcoming week. And I get something for people that maybe they're meeting up with family and friends. And I'm hearing, besides what Raphael said, it seems like Uriel is saying that he wants you to see beyond what people are appearing to be. Like see through them is what Uriel is saying. So this could be for Christmas, meeting up with family or friends, or maybe it already happened and you're just thinking about it. What's really going on for this person? How could I be more open to, like ways to help them, ways to see what's really happening? Because sometimes people may come off arrogant, or like they're a know-it-all, or that they're stuck in a certain pattern and they're not open to what you have to say. And Uriel is saying this could be for anything during the week. So like everybody goes back to work, or their love relationship, or other areas, family, friends, things of that nature. Uriel's saying pay attention to people, not to what they say, but what they do. That's going to show you the truth. And he's saying be neutral. Okay, so that's his advice for people in whatever situations you may have. And then we're going to be using the spirit messages. So now I said that Michael was going to use these, but I feel like Uriel wants to give a message from this too. Okay, they're telling me put it down. Okay, so I just went right to Uriel. We skipped over Michael, so I guess, we're saving, the best for last or whatever, but they're all good, okay? I don't want anybody getting mad at me in spirit, I know. But, so I just went right to Uriel. So I got to remember, Michael is that one. And they're kind of laughing about it, is what I hear. Like, they have a really good sense of humor, So this one's going to be for Michael again. And we got the universe has your back. That's Uriel. Okay. But he kind of just jumped in. So you guys are witnessing channeling. And sometimes it's like, I have a set thing of who's going to come through, and then they just pop in, okay? And that happens with departed loved ones readings too, where somebody wants to talk to Aunt Claire, and then Uncle George comes in instead. Alrighty, so here we go to Uriel. Now, what does Uriel want to say? What is a good affirmation, something that people that are watching right now can take with them? Okay, he's also picking 2 cards. So our first one is, so here's our card. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So this is for the people where maybe they're trying to control circumstances, or for people like me, we're always trying to create or figure stuff out, or we're always learning. It's like knowing the delicate balance. Okay, Spirit, I put out my intentions. God, Source, Universe, my angel team. Now I'm going to let you guys get to work. Okay? The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So what I hear is surrender a lot for the upcoming week. When you feel like there's too much going on, you're having a meltdown, you're getting frustrated by coworkers or other people or things of that nature, could even be just being out in the world in traffic or other circumstances. And our second theme card we have is, when I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. When I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And what I hear from Muriel is that this isn't about spiritual bypassing or not feeling your feelings. It's about setting your intention for the day. What Uriel said, this is your homework that he wants to do with you, is right when you wake up, you're still in bed, close your eyes, call in your guardian angels and Uriel, and then you can call in Michael and Raphael and ask them for stuff. But he said specifically, I want you to visualize and think about how your day is going. Okay, I wake up, I get out of bed, it's wonderful, there's clients coming or whatever, what have you, my day's going great with people, friends, love. He said, visualize every day with me. Let's do it together. Okay, let's bring more love and abundance into your life. Okay, and then anything else from Muriel? No, he said that's it. And then he's stepping back, so now we're allowing Michael to come in. And I see Michael, he has the, I always see him as a blonde. And sometimes he has short hair, long hair. I see him with the sword and the shield. And he said a lot of people need spiritual help and protection. He's saying that I want you to know that I'm always looking out for you. And if you deeply connect with me, know that I'm going to be visiting you in your dreams for the upcoming week. And he said, invite me. So this is, now everybody's given homework. Michael said, invite me into your dreams. And he's saying, however you see me is the way that I feel is best when I come to you. So for me, I see him with the sword and the shield, and he's in like the blues and the purples and stuff like that. But he said, this is a message from loved ones on the other side, that Michael is going to be carrying the messages from them. So take what fits. I see animals, and I do get that the animals are fine and they're safe. So again, we're given a message like we did last week. But Michael is saying, if you could see what I see on the other side, you will know that they are enjoying themselves and living their best life. Now, he's also talking about people's having, like they talk about hell and things like that. He said there's many levels and layers in heaven. And so there are places where if somebody feels like they should suffer, or there's some belief that they deserve to go to a bad place, and well, he said, what's going to happen is the angel's going to appear when you pass, and you're going to be given that option of, do I want to go to a lighter place or a darker place? And he said that people often don't stay in those lower realms. It's like they learn their lesson, or when they get tired of it and they're like, okay, I deserve better, I deserve more, then they work their way up through the heavenly realms. So he said, it's different for each person. If you have watched near-death experiences, you will see that everybody has sometimes similar stories, but oftentimes very different of what the other side is like. So he said, you want to pay attention to when he said, this is for people, let's say you're getting ready to pass over. He said, focus on what makes you happy, and you will have a good near-death experience. Or you will, when you go to the other side, it will just be wonderful. It won't be full of, oh my gosh, what's going to happen to me, and am I going to hell? Or there's like a joke that says it's like don't let the devil know that I've passed, or something like that. 5 seconds, like don't let him know till 10 minutes after I pass or something. I can't remember that phrase. If you guys remember it, it's like an old joke or something, but Michael is just comforting everyone and saying, like, a lot of stuff is like God is very loving and caring, and that it's like we're all components of that. We're all components of God. Everything comes from one source, so the light and the dark. We came to earth to experience kind of the extremes of light and dark, where in heaven everybody's kind of in the middle of things. They're in the middle of those spectrums. And down here, people can act out their darkest desires and their lightest. And he said, we all came down here to learn and help each other and hopefully expel that dark energy so we can come back into the light. And he said, often people that are fascinated with horror movies, you know, the darker side of life, are often the people where in heaven they've been in just positivity, so much light, that when they come down, they're fascinated by these things. And so he said, most of the time it's like a phase and people don't stay in it. But he said, we all learn and grow. Like, I was watching this talk on, I think it was Instagram. A guy said that when you're doing shadow work, which is working on, you know, like the darkest part of yourself or repressed things, that underneath all of it is benevolent light. And so it's like we face those things and we get back into that light. So Michael said everybody has an opportunity for redemption on earth and in heaven. So I guess I did a longer talk than what I was expecting, guys, but I hope people got something from that. And, you know, whatever Michael has to say, I'm going to just let it rip. Let it rip, Tater Chip. Alrighty. So here we go. Okay, a card did drop. So we're going to go with this card. Intuitive nudges. Okay, so here's our card, intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. And Michael is saying there's nothing wrong with using your intuition. It does not go against God. That is how God talks to you. You know, so this is for people that are just watching the channel or are new to this type of thing. Michael is saying on the other side, it's all telepathic. It's all intuition. People just, they think about someone and bam, they're there with them. Where here, it's totally different. And so we're relearning things that we forgot on earth. Okay, we're relearning how to use our intuition. So that's why you're seeing a lot of people now are doing intuitive readings. Everybody realizes, oh, hey, the intuition is not just something for people that are born with it, is that we all have it. We just have to fine tune it like an instrument. Okay, and now I'm going to do the guardian angels for the energy of the beginning, middle, and end of the week. And I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, is there anything else he wants to say? Does he have another card, or should I continue? Okay, he said he's done, and he wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays. He said, no, all belief system. Wow, this is a message, guys. This might trigger you. He said all belief systems are valid, and that eventually people find their way to the source of all life. They find their way to what works for them. That all of these different belief systems, those deities, those gods and goddesses, whoever, they're all connected with God. As he said, they're all emanating from him and from us. So yeah, I could go into a bigger talk about that, but let's just stop there because we want to get through this reading. If you guys want me to dip into more of those deeper topics that Michael's talking about, just let me know. And, you know, or anything that you've questioned. And again, this is what I'm channeling through me. It may be different through other people, but this is what I am bringing forward from Michael. Okay. And all right, so let's just see what's our energy for the beginning of the week for the people watching right now. What is the energy for the beginning of the week? Monday, Tuesday energy. Okay, so we got one. What is the energy for Wednesday, Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. What is the energy for Friday and the weekend? And then we have a weekend card. Now they told me pick one from the front. We got another theme card. Okay, we got the 7 of emotion. And it says, your angels are asking you to make an important decision, but you've been putting it off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. So this may be making life-changing choices. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. And what I heard is from Michael, he said, it's okay to start over again. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter about your experience. Go with your passions and focus on that. And he said that's what will bring people true joy. Now let's get to the beginning of the week. We have celebration. Okay, so this goes along with our holiday theme. This is a wonderful time of life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you could wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. And on that note, they're reminding me that I am doing another mini meditation, like group session, where we will be focusing on bringing in positive energy for the new year and some of the things that we want. Okay. And then let's go to the, we had Monday, Tuesday energy. So we have Wednesday, Thursday right here. And this one is 4 of thought. And so I'm just going to read you what it says on here. Take what fits for your situation, okay, guys? Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice. Because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. And they want me to read that again. Overanalyzing the situation won't provide answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. Now, what I heard for Raphael, Uriel, and Michael is that they are, for the people that they love participating and working with the angels, sit in their light this upcoming week as well. So you could just set an alarm, like 10-15 minutes, or go as long as you want, and just say, I ask my guardian angels, help me to connect to Raphael's light. Help me to connect to Uriel and Michael. And you can take turns with them if you want, to sit and feel their energy, okay? And what I get is, I wasn't always sensitive to them. Like, I knew I could see them, but I couldn't feel them or hear them for a long time. So I would, start to connect with them, have them come by me. And then after a while, I became sensitive to energy. So I can sense and feel different things, I can feel light. And people always ask, how do you know it's an archangel? And it's not something negative. It's because I can feel their energy. They come by me and I feel love and light and bright. And, if negative forces can't hold that light for a long time. So I'll give you one example. I had something come by me and I didn't see it. Like a lot of times I can see them and they come by me, but I had one instance where something came by me and it said it was Archangel Michael, and I was like, okay, show your light to me. Let me feel you. And so after about 10 minutes, it started to feel really gross. And I was like, it's something pretending to be Michael. So I called in the guardian angels and everybody and asked them to get rid of it. And I visualized it leaving, them taking it away as well. And sometimes when you're like me, you've been doing this for a long time, sometimes they will give you stuff like it's a test. Oh, can she tell the difference? Or can she do this or that? And it helps me to work my psychic muscles. But I asked them, please don't allow in anything pretending to be an angel. And a lot of times they really look at things and scrutinize it before it comes into me. So I really appreciate them. I mean, I've seen them come and fly in and grab something that was starting to come by me that was negative. So that's why I work with them, guys, because I can see them, feel them. They help me to connect to God. They help me connect to everything. Now, back onto our topic, okay? We have, for Friday, we have Go Within. So this may be you need downtime from the holidays, from your work week or whatever. You know, like sometimes we have the holidays and then everybody gets back into work or their regular schedule, their regular routines. And then it's like, whoa, I still need to take a break. So be gentle with yourself on Friday, guys. Okay, if you have a busy family, things of that nature, or your schedule's busy or you're traveling, you don't need to do everything, everything on your list. Skip a couple things. Okay, slow down a little. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. The desires of your heart through meditation and prayer are coming. Be patient with yourself. And then our last one, so we got Friday through the weekend, then I pulled a weekend only card. 6 of emotion. Okay? So this may be reconnecting with others. What I hear is, people may be remembering things from childhood. They still may be missing others. What I get is, if you live far away from your family and friends, make plans to go visit, okay? Or go meet up with people, socialize. If you've been alone or you've only been with a select amount of people, it may be, okay, I've had my downtime. Now I'm ready to make plans for the future and get out and, be with others. Okay, so here's what we got. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. I also get family members that may be having Alzheimer's or dementia, things like that. We may, if you're watching this and you're somebody who has a relative like that or an animal, and you're missing, okay, they used to really interact with me, or they passed away and they had that condition. Just know that they are on some level who they really are. Their mind, like their physical body, it may be they're forgetting things, okay? They're forgetting who they are, but in spiritual sense, they still know who they are. They're still grounded. It may be a part of their body just keeps leaving, People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. Okay, so again, what I heard is, for people watching this, you may want to take notes. I often tell people, write down some key things or things that came out for you. And then when the week is over, watch the video again and see how it played out for you. So that's something that I often do as well, is that I'm like, okay, this is some interesting information. And then when the week is over, before I do my next forecast, I will watch the video and see, okay, how did this play out for me? How did it fill in the blanks? And then oftentimes it's synchronistic. Okay, so I'm trying to connect with everybody that watches me or is following me. Okay, and the collective consciousness. All right, so guys, let's have a good holiday. And I'll do a short video of my tree and everything, okay? So you guys can see my setup. And take care of yourselves, okay?